Welcome to Ice Age, and we got Scrat doing Scrat stuff with his nut and almost dying several times. Then we got a bunch of animals migrating for the winter, and Manny the mammoth going the other way cause fuck society, he marches to the drum of his own beat. That is backwards. Then we get to see character number 2, which is Sid the Sloth, who got abandoned by his herd cause he's a retard, then angers a couple of rhinos by spoiling their salad. Then he runs away from them into Manny, who is immediately annoyed by him but tries to save him nevertheless.
Okay, look. If either of you make it across that sinkhole in front of you, you get the sloth.
The fact that they're even considering this to be a true fact after seeing Sid run across it to get to Manny just tells me that these rhinos are even more fucking stupid than Sid. No matter though, because Sid reestablishes his superior retardation by showing that Manny was bluffing. There ain't no sinkhole, so Manny fights off the rhinos and saves Sid, who then decides to stick to Manny and accompany him on his travels because of safety reasons, to which Manny responds with, "Ayo, fuck off man, stop following me." But Sidward is one persistent comrade and proceeds to stick to him like chewing a gum. That is also backwards. Cut to a human settlement and a bunch of saber-toothed tigers planning to attack, and Leader Cat wants a tiny human alive because some they wiped out half of our pack, some revenge, some yeah. And the feline responsible for getting the baby is Diego. "We attack at dawn," says the bitch, and then we cut to Manny and Sid building shelter and bonding, sorta. Scrat almost dying again, and I'm not gonna even try and count how many times this rat was supposed to die because, let's be real here, if you've seen the movies, you know this motherfucker is invincible. Also, according to cartoon movie physics, this nut should have turned to a popcorn from that lightning. Just saying. Moving on, dawn has arrived and the kitties attack. Human mama protect Ice Age baby from Diego. He corners her by the edge of a waterfall, so faced no other option, she goes, "Fuck it." Then after the kitties regroup, Leader Kitty's like, "Where the fuck the baby at, man? Bitch jumped off a cliff, man. I don't know what to tell you, dude. You bring me back that baby or else I'm gonna fucking turn into some mincemeat, motherfucker." Fine, man. Jeez, okay? I'm gonna bring that back baby. Calm your titties. So the gang splits up and the humans follow the big pack thinking that they have the baby or they kill it or something. Meanwhile, downstream, Manny and Sid find the female and she gives him the infant, then disappears. How does this baby not have hypothermia? And where's his mom's body? Don't corpses float? Okay, so apparently it takes a while for it to float, like 3 days, because of biology, decomposition, whatever. My bad. Moving on. Says like, "We gotta take this thing back up to its herd up there. You see smoke and stuff? Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. Go fuck yourself." "Fine, I'm doing myself." You know, I like to see that, numbnuts. So Sid gives it his best shot at climbing the side of the waterfall. A valiant effort, Sid. Then he drops the child and Diego arrives like, "I want that thing, it's mine." And they're like, "I don't think so." And Manny decides to help Sid return the baby to the humans so that the Tiggy Waggy doesn't eat it. And they get up there to the smoke on top of the hill or on top of the waterfall, and the humans have left on the way to Glacier Pass because of winter. And Diego arrives like, "You'll never get there before the pass closes up. I can track them. Let me have the baby and I will make sure to personally deliver it to humans very safely." "No way, Jose, we're going with you so you don't eat it." So they travel as a pack together. And on their journey, the little cumpbag won't stop crying. So they check his diaper for the poopies, but it turns out to be clean and they throw it away. And they just threw away their only clean diaper, and the movie will continue to act like this little shit machine doesn't take a dump throughout the entirety of the rest of the movie. Whatever, baby's still crying, so they get it some food by fighting off some dodos for a watermelon in an epic game of rugby. Baby eat, and they sleep that night, but Diego will be fake sleeping and he tried to steal the little shit machine when everybody else is asleep, but he hears a noise, so he goes to check it out, and it turns out to be a few members of his pack. Okay, if a few rustling leaves prompts Manny in his sleep to tighten his grip on the baby, then this fucking huge-ass tiger roar should totally wake him up. But it doesn't, who cares? Diego has a meeting with Cat on Crack and Discount Scarf and tells him that he's not just bringing a baby for dinner, but also a mammoth and a walking bag of toxic waste, aka Sid. And tells them to tell the leader bitch to prepare for an ambush on Manny or something like that later on, okay? So he goes to sleep and next day, baby is gone, but don't worry, Sid was only using it as a chick magnet. And then he gets chased by the gay rhino couple. Diego saves him by pretending to eat him, and then we get a travel montage where Diego finds a singular tiger footprint and replaces it with a human track. That's right, one, just the one, in this entire fucking snowy wilderness. Accurate, whatever. They go ice skating, then play Pictionary with Scrat, where he tries to warn them that they're gonna get anally defiled by a bunch of saber-toothed tigers, but they no get it, because they are super fucking dense. Also, Diego takes care of them. They keep moving, and Diego sees the humans before Sid and Manny, so he's like, "Hey, yeah, I found a shortcut in this cave, let's take it." And they are forced in there because of a mini avalanche and almost die via impalement from a bunch of hanging icicles. Why are you guys standing still? The icicles are clearly only at the entrance of this fucking cave. All you have to do is walk in a bit more and you're safe. It doesn't require that much brain power, you fucking shitbeans. Anyway, they walk in, some funny memes happen, a Star Trek reference, then Square accidentally goes onto an icy slip and slide, so they go after him to save him, and... How, and I mean how in the Kentucky Fried Fuck did that baby make it through that part without dying? Doesn't matter. Ride's over and Diego goes,
"Who's up for round 2?
Shut the fuck up, homie. You basically shit yourself the whole way through. They keep going and find some cave paintings and learn about Manny's past. Either he lost his wife and kid, or he lost his mom and dad. Or third option, this isn't even his story and he's just really empathetic. Next, they make it out of the shortcut cave and get pretty close to Glacier Pass when lava starts fucking the ice from beneath. Starts smelling it and shit. And Diego almost dies trying to escape, but Manny saves him and in doing so almost dies himself. And Diego's like, why'd you do that, man? You could have died. Because, Diego, the power of friendship. Oh man, I love you, man. I love you too. They keep moving, but it's too cold, so they tuck in for the night and the baby takes its first steps, does cute stuff, and pulls on Diego's heartstrings. They all go to bed and Scratch shows up like, oh, now it turns into a popcorn. Sure, fire makes more sense, but according to cartoon science, lightning still shoved on the trick movie. Fuck you. Next day comes and they start moving and make their way to where the pack of Liptars want to ambush them, and Diego tells them about the ambush because he's a good guy now. And Manny gets mad and wants to fucking kill Diego, but he's like, okay, listen, I have a plan. We can fix this. I'm on your side now. I'm on your side, okay? So they believe him and use Sid and the baby as bait to get these three retards to go after him, but Sid uses his expert snowboarding skills to get away until he doesn't and loses the baby, but it turns out to be a psych, not a baby. Wait a minute, where the fuck did they get the baby quilt from? Or like the baby wrapping thing. Yeah, the baby wrapping, whatever. Where they get that from? Last time I saw it was when Sid dropped Squirrel. Where they keep it till this moment? Inside Sid's asshole? Fuck that. I call bullshit. Anyway, Takis get cucked and the Three Stooges get surprise attacked by Manny. Sid gets the baby from hiding and then fuck cat on crack in the ass. Then the rest of the pussies try to corner and attack Manny, but Diego do the defending and takes a bullet for Manny. Metaphorical bullet. He actually takes a bite, okay? Then Manny killed the leader cunt via falling ice and the rest of the pussies run away because they are indeed pussies. And they check on Diego, who's kind of dying right now except I see no blood, but you know, it's a kid's movie, understandable. I'm just a dickhead here. Anyway, they're like, sorry you're dying, bro, but we kind of gotta run and get this baby back to the humans. They get to the pass and just about catch human dad being sentimental and shit. Manny reaches for the baby. Dude goes into attack stance and Manny be like, motherfucker, I'm trying to give you back your baby. Give me that shit. Come on, give me that shit. Guy thinks he's about to get fucked, but then Manny reaches behind and gets his baby. He's surprised as fuck, calls off the other people who trying to attack Manny. He's like, whoa. However, given this shot just a second ago, I ask where the fuck was the baby? Answer, probably hanging for dear life off the right side of Manny. I don't know why they chose to do it this way, okay? I mean, we already know that Manny and Sid have the baby and trying to return it, and the dad would have been just as surprised if it were riding in its usual spot because he wouldn't be able to see it because of Manny's huge stature and his killer weave. Wait a minute. Was the baby hiding inside his killer weave? Never mind. Baby walks back to Dada. They are reunited. Cute shit. Fun stuff. Really happy for you, my guy. Just remember, your wife's still dead though. Baby gives Sid and Manny a goodbye hugs and the fugly dad gives them a little shitty necklace that they'll lose in literally under 2 minutes. Or maybe they shove it up Sid's ass for safekeeping. Or hide it in Manny's killer weave again. I don't know. Anyway, Diego shows up because he's not dead. His but a flesh wound. He says goodbye to Sid and Manny find out he's alive and they're really happy about it. Also, check it out. No necklace. See that? Unimportant though. Mission is a success. The baby's back and they walk off best buds. Also, Scrat gets frozen for 20,000 years and finds a coconut. This movie gets 5 sunflower seeds out of 7 pistachios.